Okay, hi everyone. Everyone can hear me? Yeah, if you can hear me, can type in the chat why. Yeah, okay, can. Thank you everyone. Yeah, okay, today my name is Angie. I'll be the one who will be teaching you all how to make a homemade Play-Doh with using essential oils. So I'm also a certified essential oil specialist and also a baby massage therapist. So if you all have any questions, you all can actually type in the chat so that I can know, and then you can raise your questions from there, or you can actually open up your speakers to actually speak to ask me the questions. Okay, I would like to do a disclaimer. So we are not a doctor or nurse or any other medical professionals that we are not claiming to be. So we are not treating or diagnosing anyone in this talk. Information provided here comes from our experience, ours or those others people who are using doTERRA essential oils or from our studies of our credible source of information on essential oils and related fields. So we find essential oils is powerful and safe. That's why we would like to share with you today. So yeah, anyone actually bought Play-Doh from the from outside? So or anyone actually give Play-Doh to give your kids to play? Y'all can type in the chat. Yeah, okay, so understands that everyone buy the Play-Doh, the brand of the Play-Doh, okay? Yeah, it's also it's very sticky in texture, and sometimes it's also actually stains on the, it's also stains on a table, correct? Yeah, so anytime they play, right, then after that your Play-Doh get hardened away. So let me show you the difference. Yeah, what is the difference of between the commercial Play-Doh and also a homemade Play-Doh? So for commercial Play-Doh, it is also a non-toxic. Okay, it cannot be eaten, and it does contains lubricants which are not which are properly petroleum based. So that's why they have the elasticity, and also they also put in preservatives that we able to sustain their Play-Doh. Okay, so for homemade Play-Doh, okay, it is very soft and squishy in texture. Okay, it can last you for 6 months if you put in properly in a storage container or a Ziploc bag. Okay, it is inexpensive to make, so you can make a lot of Play-Doh based on your kids' favorite color or your even your own favorite color as well. So you can actually customize your, yeah, just now I mentioned is your children's favorite color or even like your children's favorite essential oils. So for one Play-Doh that we will be making, right, is about 240 gram. But yeah, so it actually is cheaper in the sense like if you buy compared to outside. Okay, so the benefits of having a Play-Doh is for your kids. Okay, it is actually developing their fine motoring skills. Okay, they can actually know how to squeeze using their little fingers, and also the pressure that they're going to create out from the dough. Okay, it allows to have a mood calming for them, because some of the children is very frustrated, so they can actually calm them down by you know fast yet on the Play-Doh by making their frustrations on the Play-Doh itself. So it also encouraged our kids creativity. Like for my kids, once they have the play-doh, they can actually create like dumpling. They treat it as like dumpling, or even making uh, other what do you call that, design. Yeah, so you can actually enhance their hands and eyes coordinations for younger kids like 2 years old and above. Yeah, so they are using their hands and eyes coordinations that you can actually see from when they actually touch on the Play-Doh itself. Okay, it also improves social skills. So this is a very good uh, activity. Okay, if you invite your friends or even they play with siblings, they are able to socialize and telling them or sharing the different colors that individual actually gets it. So they can actually tell that the other person that they want another color. So they can actually improve their social skills by communicating with each other instead of like just snatching. Okay, this Play-Doh also actually supports the literacy and also numeracy, meaning to say that for adults or even like adults, you if you want to play with your kids, you can actually um, make a Play-Doh, and then you can actually cut out the number or even the alphabet to show the kids, and then you can actually tell the kids or to let the kids learn the like the alphabets or the phonic sound. Yeah, or even like numbers 1 2 3. Yeah, so this is a very good what do you call that, parents bonding with the kids as well, and this is a very great activity to bond with. So my homemade Play-Doh recipe, actually I have actually found there is quite a lot of Play-Doh recipe. So I'll be sharing with you 4 Play-Doh recipe, but I'll be using 1 Play-Doh recipe today. So for the Play-Doh, you can actually based on the cooked Play-Doh, which means that you have to add in all the ingredients over here, except for the essential oils. Essential oils will be the last portion. So you have to actually up the pot and heat up the pot, but not allowing the all the ingredients to be boiling, but it's just only a warm texture. So you actually have to start stirring for like 5 minutes, and then you see that everything will actually clump together, and then yeah, you have to let it down to cool in order for you to knead into a dough. Then after cooling down, you can actually drop in the 15 drops of essential oil. Yeah, I tried actually by dropping 2 drops. The smell of the dough is quite mild, so I will prefer you to drop till 15 drops of the essential oils. So what are the essential oils? I'll be actually telling you what are the essential oils is great to be used. Okay. The other recipe, right, is without the cream of tartar. So it's just only flour, salt, water, lemon juice, and vegetable oils. Yeah, so this is without cream of tartar. So y'all can actually do a screenshot for these 2 recipe. Then I'll be sharing the next 2 recipe. Okay, anyone done on the recipe sharing? Okay, then I will just click continue. Okay, this is a simple Play-Doh which I'll be doing it later. So I'll be using the cornstarch instead of flour, and also using doTERRA hand and body lotions. Okay, and also the food coloring choice, and also 15 drops of the essential oils. So this is a very simple ingredients that everybody would be able to find from their home. Okay, and the Play-Doh came out is very texture is very very soft and fine. So that's why I'll be using this recipe. So another recipe is without cooking, but then this recipe will actually require you to use a hot water instead. Yeah, so it's about the same method as well, by putting all the ingredients inside your your bowl, and then you actually pour the hot water slowly and stir the dough, stir the flour. Okay, yeah, so then everything you will actually can control the hot water and the textures that you want it. Okay, so the choice, sorry. Okay, anyone, y'all can actually do a screenshot for this recipe.
Mix.
Okay, everyone done? Then I will proceed. Okay, the choice of using the what are the essential oils that you can actually use to make for your Play-Doh. Okay, I will choose for lavender because lavender is able to calm and comfort them, to give them a sense of well-being. And I will actually choose wild orange as well because it is very uplifting and refresh. So it can actually, for children who are very fidgeting, feeling like agitated, you can actually make them a wild orange one. Yeah, so that they can actually calm their mood down. And you can actually use spearmint as well because it is very refreshing, minty, and also inspire their clarity.
My snowman.
And also Roman chamomile. Yeah, so Roman chamomile also can enables them to calm them down and give them a peaceful feeling. And lemon is also a uplifting blend, so it can actually focus and also let them have the smell of the to let them ease their worry and fear by sharing, if y'all are doing in a group, to share, or even like even to their siblings as well. Okay, so for bergamot, it will also be a uplifting blend, and it's have the sense of balance and also motivations. So these are the 6 different oils. You all can actually put in like adaptive as well. So adaptive is also a calming oil. So yeah, yesterday I did done the dough. So my boy chose adaptive instead of the 6 oils mentioned over here. Yeah, so you all can use adaptive as well. Okay, let me show you the DIY now. Okay, you will need
Mommy,
you can actually use a weighing scale, okay, or you can use a measuring cup. Okay, this is my 1 cup size of measuring. Okay, and this will be my corn flour. So you can actually buy it from the supermarket as well, or any NTUC or even mama shop that you can actually find. So actually I've pre-weighed this 240 grams of corn flour into this metal bowl. And this is the half cup of the half cup size for you to actually put in the hand and body lotions. So I'll be using the doTERRA hand and body lotion. Okay, for a 200 ml tube. Okay, you can actually make like about 2 cups of the ingredients. So right now I'm adding in the hand and body lotion. So then you will need a spatula. For mine, I'm using a small little baking spatula. So y'all can actually use whatever that you have, like a fork or a spoon to do the mixing. So for this half cup of body and lotion, it is about 120 gram. So y'all can actually, after mixing, y'all can actually take feel the texture. If it is not enough of the textures that you want, okay, you can actually, you have to add on more of the lotions. Okay, so I'm doing the mixing now. So it will start like, it will start very very soft because the corn flour is very fluffy and light in, like as compared to using flour. So if you do not have a corn flour, it's okay, but you can actually replace it with flour. But then the textures why you will not feel that fluffy. So this textures is something like a cloud cotton base um Play-Doh instead of the usual ones that we actually see from outside. So you all start stirring and then you all starts to see that there are clumps clumping up already. Okay. So you all have to stir it well, and you can actually engage your kids to actually do it with you so that you can actually so that they actually can help you to do with the or bonding with them. Okay, so you all have any questions, you all type in the chat. So not sure whether you all can see. This is the very fluffy type, and this is without cooking. So that's why I'm using a metal bowl and not you adding any essential oils in. Okay. So once all the mixture is done, okay, it don't clump together. So you have to use your hand temperature to actually to mix the dough in. So when you press or to knead everything in with your using your hand temperature, it will slowly starts to form a dough.
Cake. What's that? Cake. What's that cake? Looking like cake.
So after it like starts to form a dough, you can actually take out to actually knead more onto the tabletop. So right now it's still very clumpy, so I have to knead a little while more. So for those who actually have done any baking before, y'all should actually y'all should know how to knead the dough lah. Okay, even the dough, the handmade dough, you can last you for about, can last you for 6 months. Okay, you do not need to actually put into the refrigerator. Okay, just put into a airtight container. So whenever you feel the dough is dry, you can actually add in the lotions. Okay, and then you just have to knead. So the dough is about to done. Okay, normally will be like this. Okay, from the fluffy method and using your hand temperature, it can actually turn out to be a dough.
Or is the tray top?
Okay, y'all have any questions, just type in the chat. Okay, the remaining ones you just like sweep with the, just wipe against the dough. So you can actually start to pour out once your dough is done like this. Okay, you can actually pour out onto your tabletop so that you can actually mix to put in the coloring.
Hello, here.
Here I'll be giving away this Play-Doh um, lucky draw as a lucky draw of like four Play-Doh. Okay, let me do a simple one. So,
Everything you like us though.
okay, so this will be the Play-Doh. This is very, very soft and squeegee instead of the normal ones that we are using the flour type. So it's very soft and it will break, but it's normal, but then you can actually add in more lotions. So they give me a, so everyone will receive about 100 grams. So this is 100 grams of a Play-Doh with the essential oil. So 100 grams is about my handful size, and this is, so this is keeping after a night or without refrigerating, so the dough is still as good as it is. So it is very soft and your kids will actually love playing it.
Mommy, this one is my dinosaur.
Okay. Okay, let me do 100 grams to
Mommy. Okay, I mean. Don't be my message.
okay, so this is 100 grams.
Birdie broke.
Okay, if you are doing for just a one color, you can actually mix everything as you stir earlier on. Okay, so for me is because I want to do multiple color. So I have to measure the dough size in order for me to input the colors now. Okay, I will put in this, you can use any food coloring. Okay, for me, my coloring is watery. So I will put in like 2 to 3 drops. Okay, for the food coloring, right, you can actually get it from Phoon Huat, something like this. Yeah, so you can actually get it from Phoon Huat. So right now I'm adding in lemon.
Lemon, I like lemon. Enough. Enough.
So 15 drops of the essential oils. And then you have to actually fold in gently.
Oh.
To allow the mixtures to mix in.
You mix like dinosaur.
So if you want a brighter color or you have to test your color, the color that you bought from like Phoon Huat or anywhere, okay, just remember that to use a toothpick picker to actually pick the color out by little bit so that you won't actually receive such a very heavy color when whereby the color that came out is not as what you want. So I'm doing a yellow color. Okay, it will start, the more you squeeze, the color mixtures will actually come out, or even blend it well. So by pressing a few times, okay, this is the color of yellow color. So my color is lighter. So if you all want a darker color, you all can put in more drops of the food coloring. Excuse me.
Orange.
So you do the same method of like folding in the color. Okay, just remember that the coloring, right, it might have actually some stains on your hand. So I feel it is okay. So you can actually wash it away later on.
You want this, guys?
So you can actually teach your child like it's a kneading a bread dough.
That. That.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, my color turns out to be much more yellower a little bit. So y'all can see, right? This is a yellow in color. Okay. So yeah, I'll proceed on doing other color. So give me a minute while I go and wash out my hands to do the lucky draw.
I do.
Okay. Okay, give me a while. Okay, before I do a lucky dip, can everyone open up your camera so that I can take a picture first of the class?
Picture. I'm broken again.
Put some more cream.
Mommy, need to put some more cream
Okay.
inside.
Any more people? Yeah, don't be shy. Just open up your camera.
Yeah. Okay. Enough.
Okay.
Done.
Okay, everyone look at the camera. So 3, 2, 1, smile. Okay. Yeah, let me do the lucky draw.
It'll just crack. It'll just continue cracking, mommy.
The heat gets a little cracking.
Um, so this is also a great gift for like Children's Day or even your kids' birthday party.
Yes.
So if you are planning any kids' birthday gift, you can actually give this away. So it is not very expensive. Okay, corn flour, 1 packet is about $1 plus.
Oh, it's dropping.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm getting this. This big.
So you type in your questions first before.
X. Mommy, help me. Oh, wait.
Okay, let me check.
They're not flip me up. They're not big mess. They're not flip. No, what's flip? Like a washing.
Yeah. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay. So let me know if your name is not inside. Okay. Can everyone see the lucky draw spin? Everyone name is inside, right?
This is
Okay, yeah, it's correct. Okay, so the Play-Doh I'll be giving out away for Play-Doh. Yeah, so I'll be mailed to you, and the random color and also the random essential oils. So let's see who is the lucky winner here. Okay, congratulations, Felicia. Okay, the next lucky winner. Okay, remember to PM me your contact. Okay, congratulations, Emily. Okay, the last second prize. Okay, congratulations, Cindy. Yeah. Okay, the last winner prize. Okay, congratulations, Ashley. Yeah, I'll be giving out one more additional ones. Okay, let's see who is the lucky winner for today. Okay, congratulations, Winnie.
Angie,
Yes,
我的 pass
你的 pass.
给人
Okay, yeah, okay, then I'll spin one more time. Okay, congratulations, Belinda.
last more.
Okay, my contact number is in the chat. Okay, let me answer um your questions here. Yeah, for the commercial Play-Doh, right? I also don't like the smell and it always stains my table. So that's why I prefer the homemade Play-Doh. So for one Play-Doh color, I can actually put in one type of essential oil. So yeah, depending on how many colors that you want to make for your kids, so that they can actually smell differently for each color of the Play-Doh. So if the kids rub their eyes with the Play-Doh with essential oil, will it be very spicy for them? Joycelyn, I don't think it will be spicy for them because all the essential oils that mentioned for the 6 different oils is very calming for them. Yeah, so normally they don't rub the eyes. Yeah, so normally they will feel that their hand will feel slightly sticky, or even um, they don't like the stickiness to be stick to their hands. So is this Play-Doh taste safe? Okay, if I'm using the lotion one, right? Actually not very advisable to eat them lah, unless you do the cook Play-Doh version. So you can actually, the kids can actually eat them. So Pauline is asking, can only use one essential oil for the dough, or we can actually use more than 2 essential oil? Depends on your preference, but normally I will just put one essential oils in one Play-Doh so that the kids actually know, or you can actually ask the kids to do a smell testing, like to let them guess what smell of this Play-Doh is. Like for example, I'm doing yellow. Yellow means represent for lemon. Yeah, so like while orange, you all can actually create orange color by mixing 1 drop of red color and 2 drops of yellow. So it will turn out to be orange. So if you want purple, then will be 1 drops of blue and 1 drops of red. You can use mica powder if you do not have the food coloring. So for mica powder is very powdery. So I think you will need to add in more hand lotions, yeah, to do the mixing.
Why you Play-Doh like that on?
Emily, you also wants to give away your winning. Okay, for normally the Play-Doh, right, you can actually store into a Ziploc bag like this, or you can actually store it into a airtight container. Okay, the reason the expiry dates will be 6 months. So anything that you smell after 6 months is you can actually throw it away and then remake another sets of Play-Doh for their children. Yeah, so let me do one more spin because Emily is giving away the her prizes. So let's see who is the next lucky winner. Okay, congratulations, Joycelyn. You are very lucky. Almost all my DIY classes you have been winning. We have been winning the prize. Yeah, don't need to keep in the fridge. So for my except for the cooked Play-Doh, you all might have to put into the fridge because it might turn hard, what do you call that, moldy. Yeah, so but for the cooked Play-Doh, it's advisable to put in the fridge. For my recipe, right, I'm using with the corn flour and the doTERRA hand and body lotions. You do not require to put in your fridge. Okay, any more other questions? Yeah, so for the doTERRA Play-Doh, right, you all remember to buy the 3-piece in one set one, which is much more cheaper in price. So you all can make a lot of Play-Doh for your kids to play. So no more question already? Yeah, okay. Thank you everyone for attending my DIY class today. So for yeah, so stay tuned for the next DIY class that we have. Yeah, we will be having a weekly DIY classes.
Our members also can join us for the Christmas party.
Oh
Remember,
yeah, we'll be having a Christmas party.
Must tell them that.
So if y'all are interested, please look for the person who actually invite you to this call, so that you can actually join us our Christmas party, which will be held on it's our first virtual Christmas party that will be held on 20th of December. Yeah, so you can actually invite your friends, or you can actually bring in your friends along to actually have a party at your house. Yeah, so we were actually giving out away a lot of prizes, and also each participant will entitled one door gift to give away.
there will be a lot of oils, limited accessories for essential oil use. So it's not just by giving door gift, then you don't have any other thing. It's really very attractive. Then we also have like testimonial competitions, like you can contest and slim and sassy. If you have the oil, you can start taking and doing the DIY wrap or anything. Before and after, we'll have very, very good price to win away. So if you are keen, you can let the person who invite you to this Zoom call, then, or if not, you can contact Angie to have more detail. Then for our member, you already have the link there to submit your registration. So be quick. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you everyone.